La la. Look at that. Beautiful. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
big.
so much easier.
It's all big. No homo. All right, cool.
Yo, so Jim Jones and Joe Budden had a conversation about no homo and pause, and he was like they started no homo though.
I guess. You know what? I never say that.
No
I
homo,
don't believe in it.
dude, or
Not
pause.
that I don't believe in it. I say I don't believe in a lot of stuff. But like pause, no homo, all that shit. Like, um,
well, you're fluid.
no, nigga. It's just like I don't feel like I need to define like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not gay because that was said. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. I need to cut this fan off.
Oh yeah. See, we're not gonna be able to keep none of
Why not? Yo,
that.
don't matter. We good. We
Yo,
back. We
and we're
back.
never gonna be able to take our podcast to the next level without you watching any culturally relevant anything.
Why?
Like
Wait.
the Malcolm and Marie.
I'll watch it one day.
Oh
Man.
man, and it was beautiful. It's like relationships. Like the whole thing is just like them like having a long conversation. But it's crazy because like when you listen to
You know
it,
what? The fact that you told me that, I will never watch it now.
that's awful.
I will never watch that.
What?
I'm gonna
It's-
watch
it's- it's
people
a-
have a long conversation for a movie.
We have a podcast. It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, but this is a podcast, not a movie. You know, in podcast shit, you know, there isn't a possibility of shit blowing up. There isn't a possibility of, you know, a crazy plot happening
There
like that.
isn't a possibility of none of that in this movie.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to. I'll never watch it. You like the rom-coms, man.
The wrong. Well, it's not even that though. It's just it would be closer to a podcast than anything. They just having like important conversations,
No,
going
no.
through relationship stuff.
And you
You know what I'm
watched that?
saying? Yeah, it was
You
beautiful.
like that?
Yeah, cause bruh is like Denzel Washington's son, so you could hear
Like I told you already,
you
I
could
will watch
see it.
Tenet.
Yeah,
I'll watch Tenet again.
and Zendaya girl.
I'll watch Spider-Man
Oh,
again.
man. Oh man.
I'll watch Spider-Man again.
I think that they, whoever decided to cast him, and then Kid Cudi, the executive producer.
I'll listen to his last album.
You know what? Welcome, fans. Welcome to this episode.
I'm not watching that movie, man. I thought I don't know. I thought it was gonna be something else. Then you just told me it's a long conversation.
Yeah, but I think that's
anyway,
the new, that's the new
welcome,
style.
welcome. Let's do the welcome. Do the
Welcome
man.
to episode 8. You know,
This
I'm
is 8, isn't it?
G. I'm the star host, and this is my partner HP.
They don't believe that, so I don't.
I
care.
feel
That's
like
fine.
everybody believes that.
That's cool.
Wait. But outside, I think that's a new style of filmmaking though. Like the conversation. Remember like the
So it's
two-
legit.
Samuel
The whole
Jackson?
thing is a conversation.
Yeah, like Samuel Jackson. Remember they had like the
So
conversation?
legit. How many places? How many scenes are there? Not scenes, but like how many?
Rooms.
Are they in a house the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hell no! I would never watch that.
Why? They have
I would never
it's
watch
like
that.
intense. It's emotionally
I
intense.
would never watch
I
that.
feel like you're supposed to watch it with your girl and hold hands.
I would never watch that. I would
Uh,
never watch that, dude.
You got to become open.
We didn't do the right things beforehand. See, we were supposed to get the lighting right and stuff. We
Yeah,
didn't
of
do
course.
that.
Let's do it once we
Like,
start recording.
Yeah, let's do it.
It only makes sense.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Wait, and Josh got topics, so we lit because I don't even got none. I just came in here to see what he got going on. Well, we definitely could talk about Lil Uzi though, and that hard ass diamond. That shit hard.
Talking about vision.
24 mil in the middle of your forehead. Oh yeah, see
And you
that's the
said-
good
and
one.
you
That's
said-
the I need.
And
to
you
like,
said that's hard.
yeah. They got 24 mil in your forehead. That's hard shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you need that much validation?
Why not?
Why the fuck do you need that much validation?
Why does it have to be validation? What if he just felt like that's some king shit? You know, he like anime and shit. Like I feel like that's right along. Like you tattoo your face, right? So what's the next level from getting tattoos in your face?
I didn't know there was levels. I
Like,
don't think there's levels.
Girls get piercings and they get like the dimple piercings. So it's essentially he got a dimple piercing itself in his forehead. with a $24 million rock.
And you think that's dope?
That shit hard. That shit hard. Everywhere you go, his outfit is always expensive. Like he walking around with 24 mil in his forehead. That's crazy. That's crazy in his forehead. He can't even talk to peasants anymore.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
That's rich.
$24 million, and you want to put a diamond in your forehead.
And he said he been paying on it since 2017.
That's stupid.
That shit crazy.
You know how many things you can do with $24 million? Oh, I'm gonna go put a diamond in my forehead. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's on another level of ignorance.
Real friends let friends put diamonds in their forehead.
Oh well, hey, look, I ain't gonna stop you, but
ooh,
I'm gonna tell you how stupid it
imagine
is.
if we were shooting the pod right now
and you had a diamond in your forehead.
I will have more views. Cause people would be like, "Oh, he got a diamond in his forehead. He got to be saying important shit." That's how I go.
Well,
I'm sure.
It's a certain type of person that believes that kind of shit. Like, oh, he got a diamond in his forehead, so he's saying some important shit.
So, like, Lil Wayne, when he took out his teeth and put in the gold, that was like groundbreaking, right? And that was strange for the time. Like, oh shit. So what if the next thing is like everybody get jewelry?
That is gonna be the next thing.
And then it'd be like that's normal.
But I saw when Bert posted that, and he was saying he was paying homage to Lil B. Because Lil B he showed Lil B back in the day, and Lil B had a diamond in his cheek, embedded in his cheek right there, way back in the day.
That's crazy, because the dude had went crazy. Flock Swaka.
Who?
It's this rapper. I think he from Texas, and he had got a diamond embedded in his face too, and he felt like Uzi biting, and he had said that somebody was gonna bite him and put like a diamond in their forehead. Even though I've seen it on a couple of animes.
That's wild, man. That's wild. That's wild.
Yo,
that's wild.
So
that's why I don't.
Only because this kind of pertains to the culture. Do you feel like you could get stuck in the culture or stuck in your culture?
Of course, most people get stuck in their culture.
Most
people, the majority of people are stuck in their culture.
Yeah, but it's so much internet, and I don't know, so many different kinds of people in this world. It's hard to only interact with your culture. But I guess sometimes.
What do you mean stuck in your culture? Because just because you've seen another culture doesn't mean you ventured into that culture. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like when I hear you say stuck in your culture, I'm thinking you mean like,
oh, it's hip hop, real nigga rap shit, and you can't like shake it. You can't like turn it off or on.
You just stuck in the culture. Like you go to visit a different area somewhere, and instead of eating at the local spots, you go eat at the McDonald's around the corner. That's stuck in the culture.
Yeah, I can see that. You turn everywhere into Orangeburg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Go ahead. Oh, my apologize, sir. Go ahead and steal the floor, because I'm curious, man. You was writing down your list of your stuff, and you was laughing while you was writing.
Oh, yeah. Which one was that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
I was hating the whole time, because I was
yeah, it was this one.
like, look,
if your girl,
fun.
all right, so this is it. This is a scenario. I don't know what. Oh my, I done had these written down for a minute, but I don't know what made me think of this. I think I was watching something and it happened. But if your girl cheated on you, right, and the dude she cheated on with you died, do you still feel bad about it? Like,
no, fuck that nigga.
No,
what you mean?
No, I'm saying, like, do you still feel like? Are you still mad at her about it? Like,
I'm sure you'll be probably happy.
No, like, what are your feelings towards her after he done passed?
If you want to be with her, I'm pretty sure you're happy and you're like, look, I know your boyfriend died, but
no, bro, you're not following me. This is your girlfriend.
My girlfriend, but she cheated. But that's how you be petty with them. You be like, I know your boyfriend died. Like, that's how you throw a little shot. Like, it's cool. You cheated. I understand. Because I feel like girls cheat for a reason. So it's like, if you like her.
So you wouldn't feel bad. You would. it would be like a clean slate to you.
He dead now.
Yeah.
He dead now, bro.
So it's about him and not about like what she would do.
And I kind of be on some shit like let that be a lesson, you know, like God don't play that. You got to you got to watch out. You see, like
I
how
don't
many
know.
bodies you want to fall out in the streets. You better chill.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So what you gonna like? All right. So what? He died. And you gonna
Oh,
tell him like, oh, even though he dead, don't think you gonna come back over here? Cause you know she gonna want you to like. You gonna be all that left.
It would depend on why she cheated. Like, is this a nigga from like back in the day? Is this once? Is this just, or is she just out there like that? You know what I mean? Because if she just out there like that, it don't matter if he dead.
It's like one.
There's another
person,
nigga.
Yeah, see, that's what I was just about to say. One person is one thing, but she fucked two people. And she gone now.
But it's definitely like it's like a weight off the shoulder. I feel like it would be like a weight off the shoulder though. Like,
cause you ain't gotta look at him. He can't tell the story.
He can't tell the story. Ooh. You ain't gotta worry about it no more. Like, it's definitely a weight off the shoulder. I forgot what I was watching and that happened.
Oh, and I saw some shit where a girl died while she was cheating.
What was that?
I don't know. All I remember was
a girl died while she was cheating.
She was giving the dude head and he like crashed the car.
Oh, you was watching New Gods. American Gods. American Gods.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she was cheating and she was topping him up in the car and he crashed. Yeah, and bit it off. Yeah. Yo. That's I'm actually watching that show now.
Have you seen Wanda Vision?
Yeah. I haven't seen the last episode. So
I'm not going to tell you, but I think they're entering a new phase of TV shows where they just like throw a bunch of dumb shit together and call it genius. Like, I see WandaVision as like the Lovecraft Country, like Marvel's Lovecraft Country type shit. Because it's like, you 4 episodes in and you still don't quite know what the fuck you watching.
You do know what's going on.
Yeah. No, for a long, well, at least for 3 episodes.
The first 2 episodes, you were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Okay.
And like at the end of the second episode, you're like, "Maybe I think I know what's going on." Then the third episode, you're like, "Okay, yeah, this is the
No, the third episode, you know.
I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I knew like. And it's kind of in the title. Now that you know, it's called Wanda Vision. You know what I mean?
That's the 2 characters' name.
Yeah, but it's her. If you know what's going on,
it's
her.
Ooh, spoiler alerts.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like it
is pretty cool though. That is.
I like it. Shit, it's dope. Like it came out. I was like, oh, is this shit gonna happen? Like
the first 2 episodes had me like, what the fuck am I watching?
No. The first episode, I was like, I'm glad they put the first 2 out at the same time. Because the first one, I was like, this shit's over. That's how that's gonna be. I already
knew that shit was gonna have everybody.
And then the second one was there, and I was like, oh hell yeah, all right, cool. And then by the time the end of the second one came, I was like, oh, this shit's about to be good. It's about to be good. It's gonna keep it a mystery for a little bit. I like mysteries.
Just and I hate to give my opinion on something and persuade somebody, but T.I. been working on the movie for a really, really long time. I've been seeing T.I. post pictures in like a military suit in the desert, and he's been working on this movie, and I thought it was gonna be some big movie, and it was Monster Hunter. It is awful.
Well, everybody knew that. A lot of people guessed that movie was gonna be awful because it's based upon that video game. And you ever play Monster Hunter? It's a big video game amongst nerds, and it's like you go around, you just fight monsters, like you literally. But the game is dope.
It is.
The game is.
I was upset because it had some heavy hitters. Because it had the girl from Resident Evil, even though
she's a heavy hitter.
Not her. She's not her. But like it had T.I., Megan Good. I was like, damn.
Megan Good's in it?
Megan Good's in that shit though. Ong Bak, the dude who
guy who played Ong Bak.
Yes,
he's in it.
He's in it.
I gotta watch it. Where'd you watch it at?
In the hotel. They had
it's like it's out.
It was on the. You know how Corona got.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, but I'm sure it's on demand. You can get it. You got Apple TV. I'm sure Apple TV. They sell everything on the low. But like, yeah, it I don't know. And it had the dude from Sons of Anarchy. The father, the one who was Hellboy.
Oh yeah. I know
Mm-hmm.
who you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about.
So yeah, I expected it to be better. Now that you showing interest, I can't tell you, but
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna definitely watch it. I was planning on watching it anyway. But I knew it wasn't gonna live up to the game.
I feel like Ti just overacting like a motherfucker. And what's crazy is, what if like he used the sex trafficking thing as like a way to promote
Are we sure that has
the
happened?
movie?
I don't want to talk about people's sex trafficking if it hasn't been proven.
Well, no, it hasn't. He said that it's not true. He wasn't.
Oh, he's gonna say it's true.
I don't think. I think they used the phrase sex trafficking, but really he was just like having
Pimping.
threesomes. Yeah, getting hoes fucked up, popping pills, fucking. Now they like, oh my god, I was so fucked up, I didn't know.
Like they did Bill Cosby. And like 60 years from now, they're gonna hit T.I. with some shit.
Nah, yeah. He said Bill Cosby was, they passing out, waking up, pill fuck. That's different.
Passing out, waking up, Bill fucked.
That's insensitive. And to our fans that's being triggered right now, just know this is Josh. But like, yeah.
I'm sorry, but shit's funny. Like the way you said it.
Sorry.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's bad. I don't believe in date rape shit.
But Ti said that it's all for clout. But then, so he said some shit that was on the lines of
it
like,
could be.
I'm built for this, like, So I was like, what if he did this shit on purpose? Like, he is shooting his Real Housewives thing. Maybe he was just like,
Real Housewives.
not him and
This
Tiny.
shit show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because I don't know what happened.
True.
What else I had? Oh, when you in a relationship, is it necessary or is it a main priority to stay desirable
I deal with that every day. I don't know.
to the person you're in a relationship with?
I think if you was asking a male who worked out, you'll get one thing. If you was asking like a mom who done had about 2 or 3 kids, she'll probably say something different.
This is true. This is true. Keep talking. Keep
But
talking.
it's crazy because I'm gaining weight, and I feel like we all should strive to be like the best us, or at least the best version of us. So I feel like I should try to stay desirable. What if I got with my girl before I had a belly? Now that I got a belly, is it not? Nah. It's like I
Okay. So
made
this is what I meant. Should you try to stay desirable to people outside the relationship? I mixed it up. I didn't mean like in the
Ooh.
relationship. I meant
See,
outside the relationship.
nah, I see. Outside the relationship is different. It all depends on what I'm doing. Cause that's like me working. What if I was in sales? I gotta stay desirable. If I was a politician or something, maybe your family I'm trying to impress. Or you mean like going to the club?
No, I mean like looks.
I mean, you care about your looks. You can't just be a bum now. You got to always be. I don't know. What about you? Like,
I feel like yes, because I don't think who wants who want who's what guy wants the girl that nobody wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Or what girl wants the guy? Well, I don't know how girls think. I won't be that. Sorry, people who listen, or that one person who had an issue with us speaking for the females. But I don't want to say
I
how
mean,
females
girls
think.
probably
I don't
don't
know.
want no ugly nigga either. And if they got
Not
an
about ugly nigga,
they
because
want him to keep himself together, clip his nails, get a haircut.
dude. This is for the blah, blah, females out there. Do y'all want a man who is wanted by other females? Like, do you think girls like that?
No, we had this before. Like,
I don't think we had that.
everybody wants to be the desired.
No.
Like they want the.
Do females want men who other females want?
Well, they want someone who is desired.
I guess that person will have to be desirable.
Like, cause it's like a status. Like everybody want this nigga, but I got this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That makes
saying?
sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
Like that's just pride and self-esteem. Like that's morality. Like out of everybody, they chose me, or I'm so cool, I was able to choose them.
Okay. I'm so cool. I was.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
like
I
if
got you.
they
I got you.
like,
Got you. Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
know, she could talk to anybody in here. You know, I'm way underqualified to be your man, but I was still able to choose her, and
Hmm.
she accepted it. Like, I don't know, it makes you feel like maybe you're, because you know, females are still status for the man. If I got a dope girl, you'll be like, oh, okay, he dope.
I see
Beyonce,
what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beyonce and Jay Z. I
What?
still feel like she kind of pulled his image, and I know it was hard, but she still was able to do it.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like
You
Beyonce
think
did make
she's too cool for Jay Z in the
well,
beginning?
yeah, and I feel like she made
You
Jay
really
Z
think so?
better. Yeah,
I definitely think she made him better, but I don't know about that.
I mean Jay Z is a cool guy too though, so it's
Right.
kind of it works
It
both
right. It was
ways.
both ways for them. It was definitely both ways for them. I feel like Jay Z gave her that edge that she needed a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, but Jay Z is still crazy that like Jay Z he made his money from like flips and stuff, right? Like he sold Rockefeller and Rockaware and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
But like Beyonce's, hers is just straight performance and being amazing.
Mm.
Like she got her clothing line, but I never really
I
heard too
don't
much
know what
about
else Beyonce does. She's an actor. Horrible one at
it.
that. She's not a good actor.
Inexperience. she
Inexperienced?
only
You think is
she only got
inexperienced?
what, 2 movies?
I feel like she has to be in the right movie. She is definitely a super Southern
But
belle.
look at
She's
her
like
her lane was the Austin Powers lane. So it wasn't like it was nothing serious.
Dreamgirls.
Oh, well, she did have the Dream Girls. What
Hmm.
Cadillac Records was that her?
Cadillac Records, I think, too. Maybe
Cleopatra.
Cadillac Records.
Nah, probably not.
Oh no, I'm confusing with Idlewild. Yeah, Cadillac Records. I think she was in Cadillac Records. Cadillac Records cast.
But she is amazing though.
No, for sure. She was in it. Yeah, she's definitely amazing, man.
But
She's
she never gonna win the Grammy though,
what?
or Emmy.
Yeah, I was like
Emmy.
Grammy.
She done won a Grammy, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think she has to do anything to win a Grammy these days.
Yo, how you felt about the Weeknd performing at the Super Bowl?
I'm a Weeknd fan. Um, it was what you would expect it to be if you paid for it out your own pocket.
What do you mean?
He paid for everything out of his own pocket.
He did?
$7 million
Ooh.
to have that halftime show. And now, back a couple months ago, they gave him the option of performing at, I don't know what it was, what is it, American Music or what, AMAs, or performing at the Super Bowl. They gave him the ultimatum, and I think he chose the Super Bowl. I don't know what big production it was, but they gave him an ultimatum between the two.
It's the Grammys.
It was the Grammys. You remember that? It was the Grammys. Okay,
Mhm.
so they gave him an ultimatum to perform at the Grammys, or
Because he was like, he was supposed to win awards and shit, but all the awards disappeared because he decided to decline them. They felt like, they didn't want him to be oversaturated doing both of them, especially because they're both like really big things. It's still crazy to see like The Weeknd on TV singing cocaine music, but like in front of the mass audience, like everything's cool. Like I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Like that's crazy, and everybody's just like, hell yeah.
It's because it's like nobody listens to the words; they just listen to the songs. What Andre 3000 say? Hey, yeah. Ain't nobody listens to the words. They just listen. They just like grooving to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to
That's all it is.
dance.
But yeah, he's talking about getting coked up and partying. His name is The Weeknd. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy.
It's all about a good time.
Yo,
yeah.
and he even did the yeah, only fuck you when it's high.
Oh yeah.
That junk. I was like, ooh.
Yo, I love all Weeknd songs. Not
yeah.
all of them, but the ones that came out, yeah, I like them.
Yeah, if the only way they could top
That
this
trilogy
one now is
was
having
my
Drake
shit.
now.
Drake at a
That's
halftime
the
show.
only way they could top having the Weeknd, because it's like we know all the Weeknd songs. Like
who you talking about? Super Bowl having Drake?
Yeah.
He'll have it one day, but it has to be like soon.
Ooh.
Remember, I feel like it has to be soon because I mean Drake is Drake, No, I guess it could be whenever. It could be whenever.
Because he's
Drake is Drake.
he's that guy.
I
He's that
did like
guy.
his Super Bowl commercial though.
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
T-Mobile,
yeah.
was it not T-Mobile? State Farm.
State Farm.
It was actually
yeah.
funny. I actually laughed out loud on it. that shit was
You
funny as hell.
LOL.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, man.
Yo, because he gonna find a way to be a part of it. You
Yeah.
know, he can't let the spotlight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I done seen so much stuff lately. I've been wanting to talk about.
Oh, how was Chicago? Speaking of what you done seen.
Chicago. It was cold as hell.
Yeah.
It was really, really cold.
What made you go to Chicago?
Well, I was like, I wanted to go to some place and be cold as hell, and that was the coldest place I could think of. Nah. I was just visiting family, friends, stuff like that. Right, but like, it was negative. Well, it was 1 degrees, but like it felt
wind
like
chill.
negative 22.
How was that?
It's different, boy. I'm talking about you cold.
Painful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's like you thinking like because you know you looking outside and you like, nah, it's straight. And then once you like the door open, it's like, oh shit, it's cold, cold, like next level, man. It was crazy.
I believe it.
The Lake Michigan was frozen.
Fuck, man, like, go to Chicago
like,
this time of year. Like,
but it was nice though because it was snowing. It was like snow. Like it was cold.
Yeah, that's like the bad snow. When it's like snow like that up there, that's the bad snow. It might look all pretty to a down south nigga, but that's the bad snow.
I look all dirty and grimy.
That's the bad snow.
And it's the first time I went to a dispensary that took a card.
No, okay. But like debit card?
Yeah, it's a debit because you know in Seattle they probably been finessing for a long time, so they like all cash.
They take card in L.A. I think.
They seem more legit.
I'm pretty sure somebody used the card in L.A. when I went.
So maybe Seattle is the only place that they was like, nah, straight cash. Like, but they had an ATM though.
No,
like,
well, it might be cash, bro. I don't know. You know, shit. I don't partake in that.
So. Yeah. No. Yeah. But just to say though, oh my goodness, it was way overpriced, but it was nice.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the issue with weed becoming legal. It's gonna be overpriced. Like they're gonna tax.
That's
the fuck
only in
out
Chicago.
Of it.
It's only in Chicago.
Only in Chicago is that high price?
Only because it's like they're new. This thing like Washington, they've been legal for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Washington D.C.
No, Washington State.
Washington. Okay.
Yeah. So like that's different, but like Chicago, it's only been legal for like a year, if that. So like yeah, they tax it right now. Once it becomes normal, I feel like it'll get better. They had some stuff that was fair price, but $95 for an eighth is crazy. Not the allegedly.
Woo!
Yeah, sick. I felt like I was a rapper.
Not after you were smoking it.
Yo,
it ran out. Had to go spend 95 more.
Talking about Malcom and Marie, that's what I wanted to ask you. So like, you ever been to a point where you've been arguing in a relationship and like you say something and you like, I shouldn't have said that. That was fucked up.
Yeah. All the time.
I hate that because like you could it'll change the whole tide.
Yeah, and I tell myself I'm not going there. But then that button is pushed and you like, fuck it. You motherfucker.
See, that's why I told you gotta watch it because I'm telling you, it's like it'll calm down. It'll seem like things is about to get better, and then there's like a girl will poke at you, and then it's like, damn.
I don't want to watch especially no shit like that. That's what it's like.
And then now you
like
got
just a relationship. They're in a relationship, just arguing and bickering the whole fuck no. I got that up. I got that here. on some days, I don't need to watch that on TV.
I hated it because there was certain parts of it where it's like he was doing a lot. Like he could just leave it alone, but you could see him just want to get that one point across. Like, and another, my mama used to do that to me. Like, if we was arguing, she'll go into her room, and then, like, if she think of something like 5-10 minutes later, she'll come out like, and another thing, and just keep going. Just like, oh my God, let it go. I don't even care anymore. Yes. But that is something I try to work with, too, because it's like, you don't want to be verbally abusive. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. Too many insults. You're an asshole. Now they like going to therapy and shit. They're gonna be like, "Oh, my boyfriend, he always put me down," all because like, see,
I don't think therapy is a bad thing.
Well, no,
I think everybody should go to therapy.
it's not a
I
bad
feel like
thing.
most people need it. I feel like everybody actually
Everybody
needs it.
probably needs it.
I feel
Everybody
like
needs it.
everybody needs therapy. They just don't know it. Like, or they just don't
it
think they
has
do.
negative connotations.
Connotations towards
Yeah,
it.
because it's like
It's like if you go into therapy, that means you're crazy or some shit.
Yeah, you got some real issues. Or then people don't like telling strangers their business.
Nah, that was my issue.
Mm.
I didn't like talking to somebody I ain't never seen before, met before. I'm just telling you everything.
Just tell-
Nigga, my closest niggas don't know this. Well, I'm telling you this. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but this, you get over it.
Gotta make jokes.
And, as long as everything's professional, it's all good.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. Yo, you saw Trey Songz fucking fight the police officer?
No.
Bro,
I saw where the video was. I stopped. I didn't watch it.
He put him in a strong headlock though. It was kind of one of those headlocks like he didn't know what to do. Like he had him now. He just looking around like, hey, help me though. Like I got him, but help me though.
Why? So why was he fighting him?
I don't know. It was even during the video. They like, oh, it's racist. They basically was like kept telling the nigga to chill the fuck out, or, like you're doing. Got your mask off, just fucking with the niggas. And then I don't know. You know, if they tell you to stop or to leave, if they tell you to leave and you don't leave, it's instantly trespassing. So it's like all right, y'all got to leave. Niggas
His
like we
ego
ain't
was
leaving.
too big to leave. And then he put a nigga in a chokehold. And he's gonna get sued like a motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe or maybe not though. It seemed like he had everything under control.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure he'll get sued. He'll get sued. Shit.
He might know the owners. Just you never.
It doesn't matter. The person he put in a headlock isn't owned
that-
by the owner. You know what I mean? He has his own life.
That is true. I definitely probably because that's an easy come up. Trey Songz,
you famous. You don't put your hands on people. That's why you have bodyguards and shit. The bodyguards handle that shit. You don't put your hands. You don't touch people.
That's like a lottery ticket. Like,
movie?
Well, no, getting beat up by like a rich person.
What?
Like getting beat up by a rich person is like a lottery. ticket.
Is
a like like you know how they got people who like ride your bumper hoping some shit'll happen. Like that's
people that do that.
Yeah, so it's like you could just go around trying celebrities hoping one of them stole off on you, and then it's like
that's a wild life. Them prank niggas be doing that shit. Did you see that prank dude that got killed?
He got killed. That's crazy. Rest in peace.
That's what he gets.
I don't think that's the response.
Okay, well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But sorry, man, don't do that kind of shit. You don't. You don't do that kind of shit. Like I've been waiting for this to happen. I've been waiting, not like on like okay, wait.
No, I mean I get it.
Not like that, but it's like I've been waiting for that shit to happen. Like somebody was eventually gonna run up on the wrong one.
Yeah.
They ran up on him with knives out, bro. Talking about they was gonna rob him.
Is that
was the prank.
That was the
that
prank.
is not a prank, bro.
He pulled out. Like,
that's real shit.
Rob. Yeah, I mean,
like what if this nigga probably been robbed before? He said, "Never again, never again. I'm gonna be ready."
As soon, yeah,
and he ran up on a nigga that was never again gonna happen to, dog.
Yo, that's crazy though. So I was wondering if they got everything on camera. I saw.
It doesn't matter. He stayed around. The dude that killed him stayed around and told the cops, like, I shot him. I killed him.
It felt like I was protecting. Yeah, I saw something.
Like, nothing's going to happen to him. Caught a body. He Gucci, man.
That is so sad. It's awful, man. Gone wrong.
Hey, man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Hey,
that's real shit.
Yeah, here it goes. Dude from Nashville, Timothy Wilkes.
He was 20 years old.
Yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Timothy.
White guy thought everything was all fun and games.
Everything always fun and games until you get shot.
I wonder who he ran up on. Did you see who the people were? What they look like?
Nah, I bet they was. Instantly, because I think that's
you can't say they're black.
You can't say they black.
No, hell no. In Nashville, Tennessee.
That is true. But I feel like that's what white people think is funny. Like fucking with niggas, like running up and having them go crazy, like putting their life on the line. Like that's funny.
And watch the trauma. White people just like watching the trauma.
Watching the trauma, like y'all know what y'all did to us, and they just like fucking with niggas. Yo, I saw some shit. I saw some shit that reminded me.
Rush.
Yeah,
rush from that shit, man.
I saw something where it was like, it was about systematic oppression, right? but like it was the weather. It was like it's hotter in the
They
hood.
tied it into the
Yeah.
weather. Like, what
And I was like, damn.
what they say?
Damn.
Systematic oppression. What they
Yeah,
say?
because like they was putting trees in nicer neighborhoods. So being that they focus in nicer neighborhoods, like it's hotter and like the hood and shit, and that's what causes like a snowball effect on the people.
All right. So but what kind of trees are they putting in these neighborhoods? Like, are they really nice trees?
Like
You
real
don't know.
trees, just trees in general.
Real
Because
trees.
they was talking about like the
You know, I'd be mad as fuck if a nigga was coming to my neighborhood planting fake trees, bro.
Planting fake trees. Fake palm trees.
Just
I feel like
phoning it all up. I'd be pissed.
If I got shade, it's cool. If it provides some type of shade, I'm alright with
Oh,
it.
you don't give a fuck if it's a fake tree?
No, you know how
Bro, I'd move out the neighborhood if they start putting fake trees up everywhere. I mean, get me the fuck out of this playground.
It'll
nigga.
stay nice longer. It'll stay nice.
It's fake though. It's fake. Like, what does that say about you? You come into a neighborhood, you see fake trees everywhere. What's your first stop? My first stop would be, oh, these niggas is fake. These niggas is fake as fuck around here. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to do shit with them. These niggas is phony. I see a nigga out in his front yard mowing the ground. Look at this fake ass nigga right here. All because the fake tree is planted in front of the neighborhood, dog. I'm telling you. That's how it would be with me. Hell nah.
Yo, what was the last place you had public sex? Was it like the movie theaters? You like a movie theater guy? Parking lot pimping.
Oh, shit.
Your mom's
No, we
house.
grown these days, bro. Ain't really much public sex going on.
Yeah, that's
Know what
like
I mean?
high school.
Got places to stay and shit.
College,
so
yeah.
it's like
Young years.
young years.
Bathroom. I did it in the bathroom
Young
at
years.
the garden.
At the what garden?
Like the Edisto Gardens. Like it's like the River Walk, but Orangeburg Virgin. Yeah, you know the garden.
I don't
They,
know garden.
well, they had a
not in
It's like a
Orangeburg.
bathroom outside. It was a long,
Disgusting.
long.
Absolutely disgusting. Y'all probably. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
What about you?
The last place public sex, bro. Honestly, I don't remember.
The mall. You like a
The
mall?
mall?
guy?
No, hell nah. See, first, nah. I don't do that kind of shit. Like, if it was Publix, it was probably in the car,
I
like
did a movie
parked
theater
outside,
one time.
parked outside, just in the car.
Okay.
Long
I'm not
time
gonna
ago.
get too much in your business. You know what I'm saying?
I got like when this was younger years, but fucking in the car and shit, man. Cops came, pulled up on me twice. Weird. That's a weird situation. That's a
Sounds
weird
sad.
situation.
What do you do? I've been in similar.
Because I was in,
situations.
but this was,
like, did the girl?
I was in a public library. Like this was way back. This was
I
on
getting it in the
North
library.
Main. I was on North Main, North Main Public Library.
Why your grade's so good?
And this is before they built the whole bunch of shit. You can't even go back there no more. But at the library on North Main, bro, I was in my truck, pulled right there on the side. All of a sudden, we see these bright ass lights pulling up. Windows foggy as fuck, so we don't see nothing. We just see like, just lights just getting bigger and bigger. All of a sudden, knock on the window, everything out, cop. Like, what y'all doing?
What y'all doing?
Yeah, it's just awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I was in a situation similar, but the cop was just making the girl feel so bad. But it was all my fault because right before they left, the dude was like, "You know how we saw y'all? You left your lights on." And I'm like, "Fuck,
dummy!
fuck, I left my lights on. I come here all the time. I never do that."
Left your headlights on?
Left the headlights on. They saw me from the top of the road because I used to park at like a lake. I used to park
Battery
at a lake.
dead?
Well, no, I don't. I just was being stupid. But the lady was like, "Where were your mom at?" Or like, like.
Oh, is it a female cop?
Mm-hmm. It was a female cop. It was like a black lady and like a Mexican dude. And the black lady was just tearing her up, like, like you don't respect yourself. Look at you out here. And I'm like, oh, don't treat her bad. She was just trying to give me some booty.
She ain't gonna like me no more.
Yeah, like, no, I don't want to feel bad about it.
But yeah, to answer your question, it's been so long.
That is the
so
thing.
long. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's been way too long. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Should men pay child support to kids that they don't fuck with?
What?
like, let's say you don't want the child when the girl decide to have the baby.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want the baby.
So,
or like how the lady found a condom in the trash can and got pregnant with the condom, and now the man paying child support.
That really happened?
Yes. Yes.
How does anybody verify that she pulled a condom out of the trash can?
Because she worked for the maid service, and he went to Vegas, and he stayed in.
So she had no relations with him at all.
What? Yeah, she just got the condom and injected it in
Fucking
herself.
Weirdo.
But he was a millionaire, and he was a
billionaire.
Yeah,
a millionaire.
Yeah. He's definitely paying
that's
child
not
support.
that weird now. That's not that. I can see that happening. It's weird, but I can see that happening.
Yeah, I mean,
what if that nigga had AIDS or some shit?
Well, yeah, I guess it was a risk she was willing to take. She put her life on.
She was like, by any means, I'm gonna get. Wait, so they made him pay child support?
Yeah, because it's his child.
That's bullshit.
That is pretty crazy.
That is the bullest of shit.
So you feel like that's unfair? What if it's just
a girl?
What if it's a girl that, like, she call you and she like, oh, I'm pregnant, and you be like, get an abortion, and she be like, nah, I'm keeping it. Like, should that man have to pay child support?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the difference? I feel like
because like in both situations, both you and her, like, neither one of y'all expected this to happen, but it did happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that was the case, it should have wrapped up. You know what I mean?
That is true. That's true.
So you take them chances, nigga. That's the chance you take.
Responsibility.
You gotta be responsible. Like, you grown, like, you old enough to do some shit like that, and you gotta accept the responsibility, dog. You can't run away from that shit.
Oh, yeah. The babies.
So,
yeah.
Now, as far as child support and things like that, that's a different story. Now, I do feel like people should support the kid.
Yeah.
You know, coming from either way.
Yeah.
But the child support system is a fuck.
I'm half and half. Because, like, if
I say this coming from somebody, this is coming from somebody who doesn't pay
kids,
child support, doesn't have kids, and nothing like that. But from what I've seen and heard, like, men always getting fucked over.
But so, like, if it's my homeboy talking, then I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. Child support, she ain't shit. But if it's like my sister talking, then I'm like, shit, put that nigga on child support. Better get that money. If he ain't paying, you gotta make that nigga pay. Ain't nothing in life free. That shit, I pay for my baby. Ain't gonna be no nigga out here not paying for
like I
his.
said, like, the support is, I'm all the way with the support. But it's like, what do they base it off of? How much you make?
Yeah. Like the Bible puts 10% on your tithes. It's like,
that's not based upon how much you make.
It is. He's supposed to put.
Yeah, okay, yeah, 10% of what you make. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. You're right.
I was drunk.
That
podcast
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm so happy.
Wow.
that this is better. I feel like last.
Oh, you was that drunk?
I feel like I came out with great material.
Yeah.
But like,
yo, I was the drunkest I've ever been in my life, to the point where I'm ashamed. In Kiowa, bro. Was you there you wasn't there that whole night, was you?
I left probably like 12 o'clock.
Oh, you left early. What was I doing when you left?
I think you had already went to sleep when I left.
No, there's no way I went to sleep by 12.
No, I don't know. I feel like it was. Well, no.
Were we playing beer pong upstairs?
Yeah.
We were playing beer pong upstairs.
That was crazy. Yeah. It was good times. It was a beautiful place.
Bruh, that's the, like. All right, so let me. I have never been that drunk in my life, because I've always been like, yo, I'm never pass out. That's not me. Pass out drunk's not me. I just felt comfortable. But, bruh, what? I literally felt like I was about to die. Like, I felt like I was holding, like, that's the light. and I was holding on to the light. If I let go of the light, I was gonna die, and that's what kept me standing up. Everybody was like, "We could see you fighting." Everybody was like, "We could see you fighting it. We could see you fighting it. You was trying to stand up. You was trying to walk. We could see you fighting it. Like we saw you trying to fight this." And I was like, and I felt the fight. Like the whole time I felt like I was literally just trying to hold up. But like the next day, we did it again the next day, right?
Yeah,
And it's crazy because I woke up early. Everything was good.
Everything was
Like
good. That's good.
I didn't have a headache.
It's
I don't
good,
know
no
what it
headache.
was. I think
It's
my
perfect.
diet.
It's
I've
the
been
good
eating
liquor. It's good liquor.
good liquor. Yeah, it was good liquor too. But like my lips, one thing I found out, like that dehydration shit is real. Like my lips got super dry. Like when I say dry, like I thought my lips had touched something and I caught some shit dry. I was like, ain't no fucking way this is happening. No, what the fuck happened? Like they were dumb dry. Like I'll lick them. 5 minutes later, they'd be dry as fuck again. Like and I couldn't smile because they fucking ripped. So, but like 2 days after, I was drinking a whole bunch of water and shit. 2 days later, they started to plump up again. You know, they started to get a little life to them. You know. But when I say I ain't never been that damn wasted before,
it's always funny to me to see like a bunch of men conjugating like together. Like it's a different atmosphere because I feel like it's a lot of like not necessarily monarchy, but it's a lot of politics. You know what I'm saying? People try to establish, certain things early, or like people group up, stuff like that, or who's gonna like overcompensate and try to be extra manly. Like men are strange creatures. Like,
is that what you was watching the whole time?
Not watching, but
Paying
I
attention
do.
to?
Yeah, I like because
People watch.
I feel like
I feel you, I do the same thing.
I'm not a part of a lot of groups like that often. So it's like, all right, look at all of us. And then it was a space where you could migrate, go chill over here.
It was a big area.
There.
It
You know what I'm
was
saying?
huge
Go
house.
upstairs. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, man. Good time.
Good
Really
times.
I never get that damn drunk again. And it's crazy because I literally don't. There was a point where I just don't remember, and I've never been that. I've always been able to remember everything on what happened, but I do not. That's crazy, but it was wonderful because it was like the next day I wasn't. I woke up and was fucking good.
Did the Drake?
Nigga, damn!
That was a
nah. Nigga, you missed it. That shit went straight towards me, man. That way. You don't towards somebody. Nah.
That's not even a cough. That's like
it doesn't.
Like let me clear my throat. See,
not even a cough.
Gonna act like this in front of the viewers.
Damn right. Just coughed on me, nigga.
You know what that means. Wait, I was gonna say something that was very intellectual. No, it wasn't. It was gonna be like, you ever been stood up or something? It was stupid. Never mind.
Ever been stood up in what way?
Like just trying to see a girl. She stood up.
Yeah. The fuck? What nigga is 100% on that kind of shit?
The naive Tom Brady.
What nigga is 100% on some shit like that?
But I feel like it's two levels, because it's like one level of standing you up, like, you want to, like, you go to a restaurant and they never come to the restaurant. But I think another level is...
Oh, yeah, there's definitely levels.
Like, that's a sad level,
I've never been that
out in public.
I've never been that stood up. My stood up always been on some, like, come through tonight. They hit my phone back and some shit like that.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
Yeah,
you fell asleep.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
You was on Twitter for the rest of the night. What are you talking about? Yo.
Nah, I ain't never been stood up on that kind of level. Not that I can think of, at least.
Yo.
I got a horrible memory.
Well, yeah. I can't. I feel like when it happens, it's so terrible. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. It must be ugly. That's always my first thought.
That you must be ugly?
Yeah, if I get stood up, like, I must.
She got some shit to do. Or what if she just like legit tired, nigga?
I feel like she was staring at my Instagram and was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill this one out. I'm gonna just be like, nah. That's just how my mind works. Don't judge me. Yo, would you spit in a girl's mouth? Would you let a girl spit in your mouth?
Uh,
You had that look like you already did it one time.
I feel like we should just move on. I feel like we should just move on.
Yo,
It's been some good times. It's been some fucking wild times, man. Some wild times.
Yo.
Let's move on.
That's why I'm
Let's
the
move on.
conservative.
Let's move on.
Yo.
But anything that happened like that, I'll say this. Anything that happens like that, it has to be the right moment. Fuck that moment up. Fuck that moment up. I might not talk to you no more.
Got that window? You got that window?
Everything has to be going in. Like, the pistons have to be moving, nigga. Like, shit got to be going perfect. You know what I mean? One wrong misstep. You know what I mean? One wrong misstep, nigga. The ship done sank, nigga. And that ship's sinking fast.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
not gonna flex. I would want to, but I would be so nervous. I wouldn't be. I would never. I feel like I'll be too nervous to ever do it.
Next
get
Sunday,
it out.
Next Sunday. That's weird.
It's fucking Kobe.
What?
Because like you got the. Never mind. Rest in peace. Yo, you surprise me every day. Yo, for real. Yo, I don't even know what I got. It's crazy because we was gone for so long. I feel like so much happened. I do want to say Tom Brady is the greatest.
Tom Brady is the GOAT of GOATs.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, he
7. He did it.
That man is that guy is
wicked. And I was like,
to be fair, Mahomes' O-line was shit.
Oh yeah, they was at that nigga neck.
This nigga was hurt.
And I'm
not to make excuses, but this nigga, you can clearly see he was not that way.
Well,
he was hurt.
I'm pretty sure Brady was like, "Yo, refs, y'all call every motherfucking."
And it was way too many calls.
Hey,
way too many. Like, it was like,
that.
God damn, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're right. They was Chiefs was fucking up in the beginning. But that O-line, dog.
Nigga.
That O-line, Mahomes need to fucking slap every single one of them, dog. They were also missing 2 of their best O linemen.
Oh man.
It's that was a rough one to watch, man. It was rough. Well, I wanted it to be better. I think everybody wanted it to be better.
Yeah, they didn't expect them to be because my homeboy, everybody likes him.
My homeboy, is that what they call him?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, I'm
Saw the streaker?
No,
he wasn't really a streaker. He just ran onto the field. You didn't see that?
I didn't see it. Yeah,
he ran onto the field.
Yo, I remember like soccer games and shit. You see somebody run out naked and shit. Fucking get tackled.
Soccer games are wild, man.
Yo, I watched the fucking
wild.
hockey game. They was fighting like for so long. Like just watching them. Like the refs kind of just was standing back watching them just pound each other. And then like
I don't know what the rules are for hockey for fights because they let them fight. It's a part of the sport. It's a part of the sport. And I think like when somebody goes down, that's when it's over with. But I've seen people not go down and refs just break it up. They might have a time limit or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Like it. If it was like 3 minutes, because I watched the entire round. Like it was fighting. It was fighting.
That's a wild sport, man. Hockey
on blades.
That's a wild
while you're
sport.
on blades, balancing,
yeah.
you fighting for your life. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not into hockey though.
I'm so happy that we're back from our hiatus though, because I feel like we've been gone for a little while.
We have, man.
You know.
We have.
And it's like working on the podcast, trying to like figure out ways to market it better. And I even paid for I flex. I didn't pay for it. But it was, you know how Facebook got the thing where they'll boost it? Like they'll make sure 500 people see it. But they gave me like a $10 credit. So I was like, all right, well, if y'all going to give me a credit, I'll try.
You got to put your card in there?
Yeah, but you still had to put your card information in there. And that really, really hurt me.
You'll eventually pay for something.
It really bothered me.
That's how that works.
It's like they just want everything. They want all my information.
They want your soul, man. They want your soul. That's why. Yeah. Privacy is a huge thing. Privacy these days. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you can't hide from nothing. That's why I tell. Look, hey, look. I put y'all on in the beginning. Signal,
Signal.
and you were part of the podcast. Sad, you don't listen to me.
I thought
Signal
everybody knew
is the
that.
messaging app that I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, to protect your shit.
I'm telling you, all y'all motherfuckers sending pictures to each other.
Mm.
All y'all motherfuckers sending crazy fucking texts and shit to each other.
Oh,
Somebody,
man.
you get in a relationship or something like that, and I don't know whoever pay the bills, and they
Yeah.
get that motherfuckers get caught up like that.
I remember I
I'm
used
telling
to
you,
like if
get
somebody
Signal.
needs your social or something, and
If somebody do what?
if somebody needs your social, and
Yeah.
you text them your social, you gotta tell them to like delete the text message.
Yeah, the fuck? Why would you text somebody a social?
Oh no, yeah, it's a terrible idea. I don't know anybody that would do that, but if there's somebody needed it, you gotta like send it to them real fast. But you do it like Mission Impossible, like this is self
A
destruct.
call couldn't been made.
Yeah,
Where you could just say, well, I guess they could write it down either way. But you like, I guess, man. Anyway, download Signal, everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all one last time.
Yo,
jump on that shit.
I'm really trying to get sponsored by like clothing company and then starting a clothing line. But like you gotta get followers first. But like I'm letting you know, as soon as we get followers, I'm gonna be like,
What's the name of your clothing line gonna be?
On Zeus.
Diamond in the forehead.
On Zeus, like instead of on God.
On
like,
Zeus.
On Zeus. Yeah.
All right.
And be like a
That's dope.
lightning bolt. See, ooh.
That ain't bad.
Hoodies everywhere. We out here. I like. I need to come up with a slogan. Like I want.
What's the price point gonna be?
See, now Kid Cudi, that nigga, he had some hoodies.
Comparing
His
yourself
hoodies
to a
was
nigga
like
that's established and made. Alright.
But I just see them.
I'm not
for
trying
like,
to limit you, but
you would want to be what, the 35, 45 for a hoodie.
It depends on how much it take to make it.
That is true too. If it's like high quality sweaters, I might go in my Ralph Lauren bag. Try to get some.
If you get some high quality sweat, you could charge more for them.
But
you would need people to know that they're high quality.
Yeah, I want the mid and the loud. You're like, oh, you can get these $5 shirts over here. You know what I'm saying? And you got the $15 shirts over here too. Yeah. Oh, they got this thing now that podcasters are going on called Patriots or Patriarch or something like that.
What's it do?
Don't quote me on that, but like your fans are able to pay you through there. So like you put up some content on there, and they'll like they can subscribe to you.
And they'll pay.
Yeah.
While
like
you're doing shit like Twitch or some shit.
$10. Yeah, but it's for podcasters though.
You think our fans will pay us?
Yeah, because we're awesome. Have them subscribe to us. You know what I'm saying? And then basically we like on OnlyFans stars. You know what I'm saying? Just a different avenue. But that is something that Charlemagne the God is doing right now. Because I listened to the Brilliant Idiots. That was pretty good. And Joe Budden doing that now.
So the people just watch them and send them money just cause.
Yeah.
I think that's the weirdest thing.
Well, they put up like exclusive content, so it's like, all right, you subscribe, you get to see like some background shit.
What will be our exclusive content?
We got to hire a fucking photographer, and then like if
to
that
do
happens,
to take pictures.
Take pictures and shit. Right before we come, like when we first walk in, the little communication we do before we start recording. Maybe the shot or two that we take if we do drink before. We might have some funny things, or we could start like having some real dark content, but like stuff like even with the like how we just did the spitting in the mouth thing, right? What if like we did have the conversation, but for you to hear that conversation, you had to pay $25.
I like that.
Finesse. It's ways out here, man. People making it, man. We got to do, but we got to have more than 46 subscribers. So please subscribe. Don't just watch it. You got to watch and subscribe. They go together. I've been trying to work on speaking closer into the mic. Yo, Joe Rogan was talking about his first couple of episodes. He was like, they was trash. He was like, oh,
Did you see him? Have you ever seen him?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, they look super shitty.
He said all he was just getting high and talking and shit.
High as fuck. Him and some other MMA dude, but they it looks so shitty. But it was so long ago that it was like it would have had to look like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
it was so long ago.
He on
like,
1400
so
now.
long ago. He's on 1600.
1600.
He's past 1600.
That's
He
crazy.
puts up an episode every week, like 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, Joe Budden do that too. 2 episodes.
It's crazy.
We got.
But see, they have a whole different type of like. He has a team. Like, soon as his shit is done recording, that shit's already starting to be compiled and put together in a video, and it's out there. It's uploading like that same day.
See, that's crazy.
Wild. We don't that like this like here. That's
we gotta
like
figure out ways to get interns. Once we figure out a way to get
I know
interns,
how you get. I know how we can get interns.
Ooh.
I do,
and that's when we're gonna go to the next level.
You pay them.
No.
Yeah, nigga.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay people, bro.
No, you don't have to pay interns. You can have free interns. Like put like a college after school program.
Oh, okay. You set that up. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave you in charge of that shit.
Stay. All right. Watch. Do you have to pay interns regular prices? Like, are you?
No, actually interns don't get paid. They do it for like credits.
Yeah,
but you have to get like not accredited, but like
we'll find a way.
Official with the college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or check and see. I guess you could go to a college and be like, "Yo, you got somebody that want to work on some video stuff?" Got the perfect opportunity for them.
Yo, just a question. Do you feel like, what do you think is more intimate? Head or sex?
That depends.
That's odd, right?
No, it's not odd. It literally depends.
But I feel like some girls will be like head, like, oh, I'm not gonna suck your dick, but we can have sex. But then some girls it's like, we can have sex, but I ain't gonna. I mean,
I'll suck your dick,
but we ain't gonna have sex.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. First of all, that depends on the girl, and it's not about intimacy. It's just about what they feel comfortable with. I always felt like the girls who would rather suck dick than have sex is like, I thought of it as weird, but it's like, it's about what they value more, like, to themselves.
Their mouth or their vagina. So it's
what do they value more?
It's like, so crazy. Like, so you don't give a fuck about your mouth, but like your vagina, you're like, oh hell no. Or like you like, I can have sex with you, but like you cover your mouth. I don't know. I just think that's weird. Because I feel like
so that's a question for the female. That's not for
the
us.
females. Yeah, you're right.
I mean that's
yeah. Because well, for like me myself, I feel like if I could eat. Well, no, because we could eat girls out. So it's like I feel like if I eat a girl out, I'll definitely have sex with her. I can't see myself.
That's not it. That's the you can't compare men and women in this type of question.
Why?
Because men will stick their dick in anything, man.
That's not fair though. Just because
damn
men
near
are animals. That's playing to our weakness.
I mean, it's true though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I ain't never call you a liar, but
you can't really compare the two. It's like it's crazy. I don't know. Some females value shit over the others. I don't understand it. It ain't for me to understand. It's just for me to be
like. I get in that mode with women. Like, all right, whatever you say, it's cool. Huh? All right, yeah. I feel like I try to agree so much that even if I don't want to agree, I'll agree so much that it'll make them do what I wanted them to do anyway. Like Jedi mind trick them. Just because I was being all nice and shit.
Like reverse psychology type shit. What else I had on here? So, if you see somebody who's ignorant on some shit or just doesn't know, is it your job to educate them? Like, if you were in a position to educate them,
it all depends.
Is it wrong to just be like, I'm gonna let that nigga be dumb.
If I don't fuck with him, or if it's like let's say I had a friend say some dumb shit, but we're around a bunch of girls, and I know the girls dumb as shit too, and they don't know. So it's like I'll be an asshole to just correct them for no reason. So I'll just be like, nah, I'll just go with the flow. Like, yeah, you're right. The world is flat. You're a fucking genius, bro. As long as everybody's into it.
All right, so what about on a level of like just growing up? Not about like being wrong on some questions or some shit, like just living life wrong on some
Living.
type shit.
That's when it gets darker because that's like saying there's a right or wrong way to live, and it's like, how do you know? You never know.
I'm pretty sure there's a wrong way to live.
Well, yeah, I guess there is a.
So if there's a wrong way to
there's
live
a-
and you see this
But
person,
how far down that path are they? It's like, what are they doing?
I don't know, but they're on that path.
But they're on that.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta say something to them.
Is it wrong if you don't and you just sit there and watch them
Watch
go down
them?
the path?
Yeah, it makes
It's
you
wrong.
like a jerk or something. Like how, even though it's not your job, it's not your responsibility, you are your brother's keeper. I think we all, like, it takes a village, and the village, you never grow out the village just get older. So it takes a village to raise
What
a
if
child.
this is just like a random person?
A random? Nah, then he could die slow. That is, that, you help your friends, your group, your unit. Like, what if it's a coworker? How involved do you get with your coworkers?
Not that much. I don't fuck with much.
See. So it's like it is a limit. You just don't be going around just trying to save and help everybody. It's
Mhm.
select. You know what I'm saying? It's like Corona. Only the fit survive.
I guess. All right, so even in this situation with my coworkers, even if I didn't fuck with them like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like around them and I had to be around them and I had to talk to them and shit like that, I'd be like, yo, I don't know. That's a weird question. Cause like if I don't fuck with them at all, I probably just wouldn't even fuck with them. I wouldn't
Let
say
that shit
shit,
go.
just whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like,
So I was like thinking about protecting our queens, right? So like, let's say I don't know, you at work, your coworker's arguing with his girl on the phone. He on some shit like, bitch, when I get home, slap the shit out of you type shit. Do you check him? Do you correct him? Do you tell him like, nah, you shouldn't do that?
like a coworker.
Yeah.
This is a coworker you talk to all the time.
Nah. Just a conversation just a coworker that you
You
may
just
be around.
overheard and you heard him say,
Be on the phone with his girl.
"Bitch, I'ma slap the shit out of
Yeah.
you when I get home."
Yeah, like on some violence.
I wouldn't fuck with it
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
because you don't know that might just be how he talk. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, I'ma slap the fuck out of you when they get home. They laugh at you.
Laughing, talking,
You know
and
what I
shit,
mean?
and you trying to get
And you
this
just in
man
his
life.
business.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am a firm believer of mind yours. Mind yours. Now, if you see this nigga slap the fuck out of her,
That's when it's crazy.
that's a different story.
I remember once a person told me that if he saw a man slapping the fuck out of a woman, he wouldn't say nothing because he don't know who's right or wrong in the situation. So like, he just stays like, cause he don't know the background story. He feel like the only way you should help her is if you know what's going on. Nah, that's terrible. You should never
That's terrible.
protect our queens. Yeah.
I remember this was in high school. I was over in I was down North Main again. I used to stay around there. Down North Main again, and I was by this church and I was about to pull out, and these people, these like, you know what I mean? They look like they lived off the street, on the street or shit. It was a man and a dude. They were right behind me, right? I could see him in my rear view, and he hit the fuck out of her, dog. Like, yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen some shit like straight up like beating this bitch. And it was like, I'm young, I ain't know what to do. And it was like, and I was sitting there thinking, cause he wasn't moving. They were like just right behind my shit. And I was like, what do I do? Do I just put my shit in reverse and like hit this nigga?
Damn.
I really thought I was about to do that. I was about to put my shit in reverse and just back up real quick and take off.
Just like,
But I was like, nah, what if he see my license plate or some shit?
Ooh, yeah.
I get hit.
Good
I get
plan,
hit with
go.
a hit and run and shit.
Got no proof.
But it's like, what the fuck do I do?
What can
And
you
like,
do?
I had to be what 13? No, because I was driving. Fuck no. At 15 at least. 15, 16. 15, 16.
It's sad like that, you know, because
I didn't know this nigga had weapons on him, some shit.
that is
He was wailing on this
you can't
bitch.
save people in real life.
Yeah, he was wailing on this bitch, and like that, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Protect that creams, but at the same time, protect yourself first, nigga. If you don't know what this nigga about, or you don't know nothing about that situation, it might be best to leave it alone.
Leave
you know
it
what I mean? Unless you just know, like.
You gotta weigh out the situation.
Yeah,
make sure you're not stepping in nothing crazy.
Definitely make sure you're not stepping in some shit. Because that shit might stick.
That gotta be like a very proud moment though. To like have a damsel in distress in real life and actually save her.
And save her?
You like how often does that actually happen?
What happens when you save her and she gets mad at you for saving her?
For
hitting this nigga?
That's the real
Because a lot of females are their minds are fucked up. Especially in those domestic violence situations, their minds are fucked up. You might go to protect her, and she get mad at you because she fears retaliation.
And I think that's the last time. I think when something like that will scar you. Now you like looking at all battered women. Like, are all y'all fucked up too? Now the next woman that you might want to save, you be like, man, you know what? Fuck her. I done been here before. That's sad. That's sad. I couldn't imagine being in a position where I'm like. Addicted. Like, do you feel like you ever keep dating the same person over and over?
No.
All of them are like completely different.
Yeah.
I don't think I dated enough to have. Yeah, I guess I'm honest.
And I haven't dated enough, like to be like, I never
to have a type.
a lot of people.
Do you have a type?
Yeah, I got a type.
What's the difference?
Doing what?
Like. Then dating the same. If you got a type, then maybe you are dating.
No, when I speak of type, I'm thinking about looks. I don't think about personality.
Yeah.
I don't really think about personality, but when I think about type, I think about looks.
I think females' personalities are so far, like they're so far and so close at the same time. Like you could have a type. Let's say you like girls with big butts or girls with big breasts, whatever you like. Like you could find one girl with that trait or that type, and then find another one. They'd be completely different. Like I don't know. I just think girls are very like they come in all varieties.
What did you just say?
Like girls coming, so like like having a type.
You can
like,
find one with a big butt,
and
find another one with a big butt,
and they be completely different. Like not all big booty girls are the same. You might feel like sometimes if a girl had plastic
I can't believe you just said that. I am so lost, nigga.
All big booty girls.
That's what happens when you look at females like objects.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're different people. So yeah, they're gonna be different, nigga. The fuck? That's what happens when you look at females like objects.
You
nigga.
might have they might have
nah,
like
nigga. Just because they both got a big ass don't mean they gonna be alike. What kind of shit is that? The fuck, dog?
They think just alike. They've been treated the same their whole life. Because
no,
they're both
Ryan.
Big booty girls.
That's not how that shit works.
You sure? You showbo.
You just need guidance. You just need guidance.
Yo.
That is wild to think that. To think just because they both have big asses that they're gonna be just alike.
Would you give a nigga guidance? Would you be somebody big, bro?
Yeah. What you mean? The fuck?
That's right.
What are you talking about? We did God right and shit in college.
What if they're the same age as you?
Yeah. Why not? If you're on a path that they look up to, why not?
Would you let somebody who is younger than you be your big bro?
Yeah, if they were on a path that I was aspiring to be to.
Okay.
You're looking at the word big bro. Get out the word big bro.
Get my feelings.
Leave that alone. And just worry about
being inspired.
Being inspired by something. You can be inspired by people younger than you for sure.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, that's that. Now, another thing. Dad bods. I've been wondering.
Yo, I feel like I don't want to talk about this.
Oh, you don't want to talk about this?
Just play it.
I was wondering, because it's like I've been seeing shit, and it's like these females like dad bods.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck am I going to the gym all the time for then?
Well, I just think females like whatever we do.
You think so?
If we go to the gym, they're gonna like us going to the gym.
Nah,
If we
it's a
get
lot of
big, they
females
gonna
that actually likes curvy men.
They be like, I'm thick up. You know what I'm saying?
They like curvy men.
Nah.
For whatever reason, they like the belly. They're like, oh, it's softer. I can lay my head on it.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's like a big teddy bear.
The belly, man.
And they're like, oh, nigga, you got abs. The rough shit, it might cut my ear off. I don't
Nah. I think girls don't like. I think girls like dad bods because it makes them feel like they could be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same
I ain't
way.
got to worry about working it out because
Yeah.
this fat nigga ain't gonna say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But you got this dude that's all chiseled.
They don't have
you
to
know what I'm
stay. They
saying?
don't. Yeah, they don't have to worry about their image as much.
Yeah.
Or they don't feel guilty about their image as much.
I'm like, come over here. It's cool. We could day drink. Yeah, I won't judge you for it. But like, if I was chiseled up, I'll be looking at you like, bitch, what? You eating McDonald's? Oh, nah, you gotta question yourself.
I do that.
That's what you do?
I told you a couple episodes ago, I judge people for eating McDonald's. No.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
I ain't the healthiest of motherfuckers,
Yo,
but
I was
shit.
in a hotel, right? Swear to God. I was in a hotel, and it was like a big mirror here, big mirrors on the side, big mirrors on the side, big mirrors behind me. And seeing my belly and that many angles, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt so bad. I was like, I was now trying to suck it in, and I'm like, sucking it in, it ain't working. Like, it was the worst. I've never seen. I can't be in angles. It's too many angles. It hurt, bro. I'm telling you. I'm I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's funny as fuck.
It wasn't. I was traumatized, man. I can never.
Let's see your belly and that many angles.
It's true. It's true, man.
What does it make it real?
Does
it make it real?
Yeah, it made it real. Cause like,
when she thought she's gonna look in this mirror over here, and that shit was gonna fucking go away.
Because when it's square, when you like face on, like it's just like wearing like black clothes. Right, you know how like if you wear dark clothes, they can't see your belly.
It's called living in denial, nigga.
I live in denial.
It's living in denial,
I'm
nigga.
in my
That's
own
what that
world.
is.
I be in my own
That
world.
is living in denial, nigga. If you can look down and see you got a belly, nigga, you got a belly. From every single fucking angle, you got a belly, nigga. You just happen to finally see it.
You just talk like that because you got a nice body in real life.
Well,
I don't got a nice
shit,
body.
nah, nigga. Actually, you know what? I let
yourself go. You gain what? 2 pounds.
Nah, I stopped going to the gym sometimes, but it's only because I know I can get right back. You know what I mean? And it's like not to be like that, but
yeah, I'm just God's gift. It's cool, bro.
No,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
not even like that. But it's just I don't know. I want to be lazy sometimes. That just goes back to it, like that. Being lazy is super easy. You know what I mean? Like, there's days I don't want to go to the gym, and that shit is super fucking easy. I kick my fucking feet up, do what the fuck I want to do. I don't stress about shit. But the opposite to that is I get out of shape. You do that for a while. Being lazy is easy. That applies to everything.
Do you think,
but
like,
there's consequences to being lazy.
Does your sex get worse when you're out of shape?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
You feel less. Me personally, less confident.
For real?
Yeah. Just because I don't know, I'm caught up in. I don't know because it's like I don't know. It's like a mind thing. If I don't think, I know I'm not good. Like I'm not taking care of myself like that, so I get self-conscious.
Yeah. I started laughing because I was like, I've been fat for so long. Like I don't think I've ever had like confident sex. Like I don't think I ever took off my belly, my shirt. It was like, oh yeah, I know she. Like all my sex is insecure. I mean, I was looking at my belly the whole time. Like I wonder if she gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. She gonna. Never mind. It's crazy. Yo.
What?
It's like, cause it's bellies. You got the. I heard that like the belly, like it stimulates the clitoris. Because it's like that extra meat there. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm still gonna work out though. Definitely, still. When I come in here chiseled, cut up on my Michael B.
Where
Jordan.
the fuck did you hear that at?
Yo,
Where'd you hear that the belly stimulates the
yeah,
clitoris?
but
Where the fuck did you hear that at? Just because it touches it when you're fucking, that's.
But just think, girls could scissor, right? And that's enough to do it. So why wouldn't the belly equally do the same thing?
I mean,
See
I
what I'm
guess it
saying?
could. I guess it could.
See?
But does it work like that?
That's it.
I don't think the belly's supposed to touch the clit.
It depends on the belly. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got.
Oh my gosh, nigga, wow.
Oh man, I got to the point now where like sometimes I just don't wear a belt because it hurts. It hurts sometimes. I just got to be all natural. But yeah,
Get back in the gym, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely
$10 a month.
definitely back
You
in.
can go to You can go to Purple Palace. Purple Palace, $10 a month.
I'm gonna start doing the insanities.
Get back in the gym.
You remember you used to do the insanity?
Do not
thing?
do insanity.
Those joints used to be fire.
Nah, don't do insanity because it's gonna
why?
be too hard, and it's gonna be too hard, too fast, and you're gonna discourage yourself from going. I know how this shit works.
What?
It's gonna be too hard, too fast, and you're gonna discourage yourself from working out.
Bro.
Start in the gym at your own speed.
Oh.
Get in a decent shape first, and then do insanity. You start insanity right now, nigga, you're gonna be like, fuck this shit after the first or second day. You're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. This shit is too fucking hard.
Yeah.
Start at your own speed first. Don't be insanity out the rip.
You think Slim Fast work?
No. I don't think none of that shit works. No, it works. Good diet. Exercise.
Meal preps is crazy though.
You don't have to meal prep. You just gotta eat decent. Good.
What is that? Low carbs? Is that ketos, only eating meat? Like, what is eating good? See? It's hard to say. Is it salad? It's salads every day.
Make sure you get your fruits and vegetables in. Don't eat a lot of processed food. Don't eat a lot of sugar. Not a lot of starches and carbs. When you eat, if you eat a lot, make sure you're at least working off some of it. Don't eat and then sit around all day.
Yeah, I try to do like a couple, jumping jacks. You see what I'm saying? I try not to eat after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
try. Yeah. It's hard with the munchies though. Nigga be hungry.
Yeah, it's that you just can't be lazy. That goes back to not being lazy. You can't be lazy on the mindset either.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, because this is the first pod that we shot. Got to shake off the dust bunnies. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're hilarious. People like us.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but
nah, don't toot your horn.
I don't toot my horn.
Toot.
But yeah, man, getting back into it. So.
That'd be hard to ask a girl that.
What?
Hey, shawty, you toot my horn.
She won't fuck with you. She would not fuck with you.
That shit. What?
Would you toot my horn?
Would you toot my horn? Cause you got the toot.
That sounds disgusting.
That should work.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Man. Or like instead of calling it head, call it toot toot. That shit hard. That's gonna be the t-shirts. I'm gonna have the toot toot shirt.
You do that, man.
But
I'm gonna keep calling it head.
Wait, is it any other just for politic wise, Kamala, she
Kamala.
That's what I said.
Say her name right. She's the vice president.
She like she did the first vote to like it was like
she broke the tie.
Yeah, she broke the tie. And I think she's gonna do it for the weed too. As soon as it ties.
I hope so, but the states are still gonna probably ban it and like make it illegal. Because states can make their own laws. About
Yeah,
that
that'd
shit.
be if it's legal federally, but illegal to your
You know
state.
they got hemp farms in Orangeburg.
They do.
They got fucking huge hemp farms in Orangeburg. Like they grow weed in Orangeburg.
I mean,
Or hemp. They grow hemp. They grow hemp.
I knew if they grew weed anywhere in South Carolina, they was growing in Orangeburg. So
Yeah, but you know they lease that out to people with money.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a certain amount of land,
Mm-hmm.
and you know who got them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so lock us up for it.
Yeah,
but they'll grow it in huge amounts. Let them do it.
One day we need to have like a Black History Month episode. Probably the next episode.
Black History Month episode.
Because the month's so short.
What do we do with a Black History Month?
We can talk about empowering shit. Like be deep. Talk about systematic oppression and how to break the shackles mentality. You know,
I'm down with that on next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm 100% down with that. I can do that all day. All right. So that's what we got. Wakanda Forever.
Don't cough like that.
Wakanda Forever, man. We out. That was episode 8. 8. Yeah. See y'all next time, man.
You said 8. I was like 5.